Alright, I got beef with a certain side of the internet. Um, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen King. As y'all know, I'm locked in my house, so I'm making videos. I am not big on YouTube couples. I'm just really not. I don't feel like filling my head with false expectations of reality and love. Hell no, I just don't. There's only a few couples that I watch, and that's because I've been watching them either for a really long time, or the person that I've been watching for a really long time has been watching them, and like I found out about them through that person. And the only couples I can really say that is Rose and Rosie and Paige and Holly. That's about it. I'm not big on YouTube couples. I don't. But there is one couple that I've been following for a really long time, and that's Queen and Clarence. I love Queen and I love Clarence, and I love them together. I love Legend. I love CJ. I just love them as a family. I think Clarence is the best thing that could ever happen to Queen. And there's just a lot of drama going on between them, and Clarence's ex and Queen's ex absolutely fuck Chris Hales. But yeah, there's just a lot going on between them. And my beef with the internet is that there's so many people defending Chris. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what reform you go through. I don't care how many times you get bashed. I don't care how many people talk about you. I don't care how many friends you lose. I don't care. One thing that can never be forgiven is domestic abuse. And the fact that there's just so many people who's like, oh, that was so long ago. He was young and insecure. He made mistakes. He didn't know what he was doing. Or like, did anybody just coming up with excuses for him? It really blows my mind. It really blows my mind that so many people are defending this man. And I'm like, I don't know everything what happened. I can't say I know everything what happened, because I don't. I really don't. I don't know these people. I've never met these people. I'm not watching their content at all times. But the fact that people are really defending this man when he has admitted it. Queen has talked about it several times. The other girls involved have talked about it. Like, and y'all are defending him, saying that he's apologized, so it's okay. He's a better person now. First of all, he is not a better person. You can tell from the content he makes and just the way he speaks about the situation that he has not had a mental change about this situation at all. But also, he's just not a good person. Currently, right now, he is using this lady for clout. And it's fucked up, and people are really defending him. How are you defending a domestic abuser? How is it okay? How is it justifiable in any way? I cannot relate. How is domestic abuse justifiable in any way? In any way. There's no way you can say that he was right. There's no way that you can say he deserves to be forgiven, because he doesn't. I just don't see it. I genuinely don't see how people are like, it's okay. Because it's not okay. I commented on the song. I replied to a few comments. Like maybe one or two of them, because like I'm not trying to get into YouTube drama, because that's aggravating as hell. YouTube drama is just stupid. Drama in the comment sections is stupid. But I commented, I think I made a comment myself, and I replied to a comment. The comment I made was, y'all really defending the man who put his hands on 3 different women. Wow. And the reply I made was, damn, you make the same big ass mistake 3 times. And somebody replied to my comment, was like, that's not the point. He literally apologized in the song. And I was like, first of all, if you listen to the song, he's literally saying sorry to his mama, not Queen. He has never apologized to Queen. He has never given her a reason besides insecurities that he put his hands on her. And that is not okay. She was your wife. She was a woman. She was the mother of your child. He should have never, ever, 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 ever put his hands on her. So it's not okay in any way. And if the situation was vice versa, if Queen was the one doing the abusing, then I would be on Chris's side. I'm not biased in any way, but how are y'all defending the abuser? And that's my problem with, I don't know, this generation of young men, this generation of, I don't know, y'all thrive off toxicity, and y'all normalize being toxic and making toxic decisions okay, and it's not okay. And it just bothers me that people are defending him. Like, what if that was your mom, your sister, your aunt, your girlfriend, your current girlfriend? Say if Queen was your current girlfriend, and all the trauma from her past relationship is literally affecting your relationship. I'm sure Clarence has had to move so carefully so he doesn't trigger Queen, and that is scary. Clarence has said multiple times that there's been times where he would reach past Queen or something and she would flinch. And I think I've seen it in a few videos, if I am not mistaken, a few earlier videos where she's just stiff and uncomfortable around men. Sometimes that's just from what I've seen. And I'm like, he's literally said it. He wrote a song about it. And y'all are saying it's okay because he apologized. He didn't apologize, first of all. Second of all, it is not okay. Like, he put his hands on his wife and the mother of his child and 2 other women, possibly in front of said child. So not only is he a domestic abuser, not only has he physically hurt and put his hands on women, but he has done it in front of his son. So, like Clarence said in one of his videos, like, Chris, you are CJ's superhero. So if he sees this, he apparently, if he's seeing you put your hands on 3 different women, like, he's seen him also, like, over and over again, he's gonna think it's okay. He's gonna think that that's the right thing to do. He's gonna think that that's acceptable because you're his father and you're his example, and you're supposed to lead by example. And if that's the things you're doing, that's gonna be the things your son is gonna think that it's okay. And it doesn't matter how much Clarence has an effect on this kid, because Clarence is not CJ's dad. Clarence is not CJ's father. So at the end of the day, Clarence has only so much of an effect over CJ. And the fact that he's like blowing us off, the fact that he's like not even trying to be like give valid, he's not even trying to give valid reasons for it. He's not even defending himself. He's like, yeah, I did it, and what? I did it because I was young. I did it because I was insecure. I did it because I wasn't happy in our relationship. I beat my wife because I was unhappy in our relationship. I put my hands on my wife because I was insecure and young. How is that okay? Just how was any of that okay? Like, I just don't understand how y'all defending a domestic abuser. I just don't get it. Please, if y'all are on his side, like, let's run it. Let's talk about it, because I'm genuinely confused. Because y'all do the same thing with the victim of sexual abuse or any abuse, period. Y'all do this thing with victims of any abuse, period, especially female victims, and I have a problem with it. So if y'all are on this side, if y'all think Chris Ells is right, and if y'all defending him, and if y'all think him putting his hands on Queen and 2 other women is not a problem or a big deal, let's talk and let's run it. Comment, like, for a comment, and let's run it, because I have a serious issue with that. And domestic abuse, any type of abuse, is not okay at all. So yeah. So that's my stance on it. I think he is completely wrong. I don't think there's no justifiable reason that domestic abuse is okay. There's no reason that people should be defending this man at all. No matter how much growth he has made, no matter what he has done, Like, no, he has literally abused this woman. He took all of her money that she earned. He watched her struggle for the longest, and then is using her. And now that she is up, now that she has her own money, now that she has a healthy relationship and a healthy family, and now that she is building her own empire with her boyfriend and her children, he's using her for clout. So just tell me, and just tell me y'all opinion on it. And if y'all are on Chris' side, comment down below, and I'm willing to argue with y'all. I'm willing to go back and forth with y'all, because that's just fucked up. Domestic abuse is fucking wrong, and there's no way y'all should be defending him. So yeah, let me know if y'all are on his side, if y'all are on Clarence and Queen's side. Like I said, I am not biased in any way. Like, I just don't support domestic abuse, and Chris is the domestic abuser, so I'm not going to support him. And like I said, if the abuse was towards him, if Chris was a victim of domestic abuse, I would be on his side. I would be saying to y'all, everything I'm saying directed at Queen. Or if Clarence, it came out that he put his hands on a woman or on Queen or anybody, I would be reacting the same way. I would be saying everything I'm saying, but at Clarence, I'm not biased in any way. I just do not condone domestic abuse or any type of abuse in any way. So yeah, let me know what y'all think.